Let's look at the vocabulary on the unit, democracy, from its Greek origins to its modern-day potential.
Predecessor, predecessor, noun.
前任, a person who held the job or office before the current holder.
The new president is different from her predecessor. Growth hormone, noun.
生长激素, a hormone that stimulates growth in animal or plant cells, especially in animals.
Ractopamine is a growth hormone that is used in animal feed. Pessimist, noun.
悲观主义者, one who has a tendency to expect the worst in everything.
Thomas is not a pessimist. He just does not ignore the negative. Realist, noun.
现实主义者, a person who can look at things as they are and deal with it in a practical manner.
Bernard was a realist who saw things as they were, not as people imagined them to be. Hierarchical system, adjective.
意思是等级制度, a system in which members of an organization or society are ranked according to relative status or authority.
In the hierarchical system of money, the more money one has, the more opportunity he or she has to participate in society. Eligible, adjective.
有资格的, having the right to do or have something.
Only adult male citizens who owned land were eligible to participate in the democracy of Athens. Potential, noun.
潜力, having the unrealized capacity to develop into something in the future.
The man in the photo is a young broadcaster with great potential. Aspect, noun.
方面, a particular part or feature of something.
There are many aspects of a problem to consider while designing a solution. Biosphere, noun.
生物圈, the regions of the surface and atmosphere of the earth.
A healthy biosphere is critical to human life. Majority, noun.
多数, the larger number or percentage of society representing more than half of the population.
The majority of voters decides the president election's results. Minority, noun.
少数, the smaller number or percentage of society representing less than half of the population.
A very small minority now controls more than half of the world's wealth. Constitute, verb.
构成, be a part of a whole.
Each human constitutes an equal part of humanity as a whole. Dominate, verb.
支配, to have power and or influence over someone or something.
Money is the consideration that dominates many of our decisions. Override, verb.
废除, to use authority to cancel, reject, or nullify an argument or decision.
The legislative yuan insisted on overriding the current minister's budget vetoes. Collective, noun.
集体或集合, a cooperative project or enterprise.
Democracy is the collective expression of the population. Quantify, verb.
量化, to measure or express a quantity or degree of something.
We can use the distribution of wealth to quantify people's ability to participate equally in society. Destitute, destitute, adjective.
贫困的 extremely poor or lacking the means to provide for oneself.
I have never seen a president who was destitute. Ballot, ballot, noun.
选票 a system of voting secretly and in writing on a particular issue.
This year, there were 3 names on the ballot for president. Expression, expression, noun.
表达 the action of making known one's thoughts, feelings, or understanding.
Each member of society contributes to the collective expression of society. Status quo, noun.
现状 states of affairs regarding social or political issues.
Some politicians may want to keep the status quo in order to stay in power.
So now we have 2 questions about the vocabulary we just learned together. So Thomas, how about you read the first question?
Okay. When it comes to the operation of an organization, do founding members beep the organization and make critical decisions?
A. Dominate. B. Realist. C. Quantify. D. Minority. So please pick the answer. So here is our second question.
In Taiwan, citizens must be 20 years old or older to be beep to vote in any election.
A. Potential. B. Constitute. C. Surmise. D. Illegible. So please choose the right answer for us. So thank you for listening to us today. We'll see you next time.
See you.